Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback out of Ohio State, first-round pick Justin Fields.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On the return is Jones. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. They go play action with Fields. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A give, and here comes Harris. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. In trouble, and down he goes. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37.
Here we go.
It's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
They go play action for Burrow. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
Here's Harris. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Fields now. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A 1st down throw for Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Fields. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
On first and 10, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll look to pick up the pace.
11.
To throw is Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with first and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Here's Fields. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. He keeps it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Here we go.
A run out of the gun with Warren. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a second and 9. Fields to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Fields. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
11.
Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields from the pistol. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Pistol snap back to Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right.
On 2nd down, Warren. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Stop. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's gonna go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Here comes a return, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
On 1. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.